I swear, I hate computers sometimes. Crashes, and everything got lost, including this. Apparently, you can't start up RoboCop and then change to controller. Let's see, where was I last? Last time I saved was this save. I thought I solved this. Didn't I? See what happens if I load the last autosave. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Drive to the old slaughterhouse. Guess I have to walk to my car.
What now? They're listening.
Did it save the changes I made to the graphics? Not sure if that changed anything. Everything's on Epic. would seem that searching for soot have to go downtown. Should be okay to leave this area. It doesn't seem like he's in that area.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
What's this area look like? Not an area as much as one building, so it's not really open world, it's just kind of open area.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Wasn't there a flashlight? Thought I had a flashlight. Just night vision is all. I am thinking of another game. Playing a lot of different ones lately. Oh, can't check out the porta potty.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid
So?
directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner.
Well, it was open when I got there.
Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
Yeah, I should have my gun out. I think. Check this area first, see if there's any evidence or ammo. Any dead bodies.
If Soot is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
There is
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him
I don't
sing.
think there's any concert or anything. Like a trap or something. Just feels weird not trying to sneak.
Wait,
Not have my gun
I think I can
out.
hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Pickles. Dill pickles. Doesn't sound like a concert.
Yes. I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pigs on our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup. Let's hurry up. They probably know we're here.
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Why did that go further? A little more environmental interaction would have been nice. Not necessary, but it's always nice. Just have Meaningless interaction with the environment. That's to the immersion. Ooh, it's a recovery charge. Good. Use that. Upgrade my weapon.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner. Dang, they really... Maybe straight on isn't always the best. And maybe I'm going to have to redo this mission.
the big gun. Forgot that they usually have a heavy machine gun. Tear me up. It's gonna explode. Guess they don't explode in this game. It's too bad. I like cars that explode. I know that she said the building's clear, but doesn't mean it really is. Well, at least I don't know if it does. Are they counterfeiting too? Besides their drug operation? You have to figure out how to aim those, because that seemed like it would go straight through the door. It didn't. It doesn't seem like there's much else, is there? See if there's anything in this room that I might have left behind. All the being shot at, I didn't really check it. Still have to get one more to do the fuse boxes. There we go. I have to look at mods for this game if I end up liking it.
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
No, up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Let's finish him off. I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom! You'll make a fine trophy. I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
God. Hope if I had more healing. There's nothing healing, so I have to do so on less than 20%.
I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
I'm not seeing any blips, but probably hidden.
Let's split up. You clear this floor, I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Why don't you help me look for items? Oops. This button to do that. Okay. Can't do that. Have deduction up another level. Oh well. Grab this. Doesn't seem to have stirred up anybody. Punished one day, no drugs.
Hear music. We're getting close.
He's over there. Shoot first, say something later.
I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Soot's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
How about a healing charge somewhere? Nice. Already being at 20%. Okay, here comes another. Shoot them before they can shoot me. Shoot them all. Nobody notices RoboCop? All that high?
Oh, no way. Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody. Just
So they're all... okay, I guess... Can't just shoot them all.
Soot's heading backstage. Follow him. Oh, shit! Watch out for the civilians. I can handle things here. You go after him.
Ah! Nice that they put even one charge in here. I need to get 130 more XP. Start being able to use the fuse boxes. Should the music really still be going? Is that a continuity error? I guess must have gone through that door.
I'm a fucking celebrity.
At least it's forcing me to be a little more strategic. I can't just run around as easily and shoot. Some more upgrade chips whenever I get the ability to upgrade my weapon.
I can still do this. I just need to concentrate. I need some nuke.
Yeah. Pop up on your nuke, dude.
This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything out of the torture... Oh, that's quite a grip. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
Let me. There. It won't let me shoot him. I have to get information out of him, I guess.
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
Didn't seem to like when I throw his instruments.
No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead.
Any more instruments to throw? Yep.
Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! That's enough! I'll talk!
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
Okay, so he's way down there.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke.
Huh. Can't even jump there. Gotta at least be able to step up. I guess it's just too heavy.
My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Okay, more
What are we
about
stopping
the
for?
story
Huh?
plot
Is your
of
battery
his
drained or
malfunctioning.
something?
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
Or a dumb idea to split up. It never works.
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right?
Gonna shoot
Never
Soot
want
now.
more. That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Knew
Now that
I
we got
must
that out of the way,
have him.
let me introduce myself. My
Virus.
name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious.
But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Saw that one coming. She was a liability.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already. Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
Yep.
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this.
Stressful work environment.
Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
It is irrelevant how comfortable I am.
It all contributes to your overall performance. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I am not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear us?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Missed a couple things in that area. Couple side quests. Missed a note. Missed a couple more side quests. Beats the first area.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving her sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Okay, now I can probably mod my weapon. Okay. How does this work? Are these all the pieces I found?
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
So chip merging. What's the chip merging? Do you have to have the right shape? I guess you have to accept it. Can you put any chip anywhere, or does it have to fit? I don't know if I can rotate them or not. I'm guessing probably not. Of course, the first chip I need, I don't have any. That shape. Oh, nothing fits. Not much anyway. Yeah, the shape is important.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
Okay. Or no, maybe he was murdered, not her. Sounded like she was murdered. Oh, hey, buddy, how you doing? Just got to the point in the game that I can start modding my weapon, but I need to have the right chips. Weapon modding seems to be based on the shape of the chips. You have to fit into the motherboard just right.
Any news on Luis? Not yet, but she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know, you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Okay, lazy boy.
Understood.
I'll do your fetch quest because I need experience points.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Okay, wussy boy.
There is no crying on the force.
Well,
yeah.
I guess sometimes there is. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
his locker. There we go. Wouldn't it make more sense just take the towel with you? Well, it doesn't look like there's anywhere to hang it up.
There you go. Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range.
Okay.
She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Because that is why I am playing the game, so I can get a get well card signed. Downstairs, ain't it?
Piece of shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah.
No, don't volunteer
Okay.
to do that.
Give it a go.
Got enough to do already.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Ah.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Ah. Well,
Your
it's
service
15
weapon
anyway.
is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer,
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
it is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this Get Well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Okay, on to the garage. If only I could just have my gun anytime. Cause a lot of havoc. Which is probably why they didn't allow that.
have a minute. I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get-well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you.
Only the new guy can just control RoboCop. I could shoot those cars.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it?
This is back when they...
You're persistent and capable, too.
Had paper applications.
Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize
Didn't even have to go to a police academy.
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo.
So
Never
now I
question your
gotta do
superiors.
a task until I get back on track.
I'm telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
What do you mean?
Once a week, Mark has to call the cops to collect the body of a dead burglar from his front yard.
I talk to him or... briefing rooms. How do I get to the records rooms? Downstairs? Maybe?
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back, type in who you're looking for, and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Working perfectly. Good as new.
Don't know that I want to complete the mission before I do that side task.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
I don't want to go to the police officer database. He's moving me to the police officer database. It's a bug. So that's not good.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all.
Went missing.
I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? Malfunction? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Well, the YouTube lag is really getting out of hand, and I'm losing a lot of frames in OBS. I gotta start rebooting before I do a stream. seems to be essential. Because see, that's why it was doing with the database. Computer's just needing a reboot.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are.
Let's stay sharp and smoke them out.
Bye, police station, I guess.
Ah, RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Oh, isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
RoboCop? RoboCop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Kids, you're not even really in.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently, none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
Yeah, buddy. RoboCop does what he wants. Except the bad guy seems to be able to control him.
And it's huge. There's no way you can investigate.
It's fairly large areas. So.
Without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
It's not open world, but it has some pretty decent sized areas to roam. Okay. Let's see, I still need a chip that'll fit that. Increase my weapons damage. Doesn't seem to be a way to rotate those things. Too bad. I have all these chips, but I think only 2 of them are usable on this board. Still need 4 chips, at least. 6 chips, I think. More core. Automatic. See, I don't understand how the chip merging works. Chips go into empty slots. So you don't want a connection to the red like that 10%. So it doesn't have to fully fit either, just as long as it has some of the like that one, first one there, if I just had up and down, but can it use a chip as extra? See, that's a no good. See, I don't. This one, I just want one that is up and one into the right. So up and to the right. I do have that. Okay, it won't let me put that chip there. It will let me do it. Okay. I think ideally that one that's up and right, up and down, would be the best. Because then it could avoid the 10%, still leave that one available. I need one that's just up and down, or up and down and left. figure this out. Okay. See, that one would introduce the 10%. That one, when it goes up to the second damage. That would give me more gore and faster reload. I wish it had something to tell me about the chip merging. I'm going to look that up real quick. Huh. It's random. There's no particular way to lay them out or anything. It's just random. Spend 3 chips you don't want, you get a random chip as a result. Which could also be a chip you don't want. Not sure how much that helps things. Don't have any chips that will let me go up and not go right. Maybe I don't have to, because that omnidirectional is already going up. Takes 5% off the magazine capacity and armor piercing. Just need more chips, I think. See, I can't get those in the upper right without taking that 5% hit. make up for that armor piercing by getting this one. Ooh, that's a bad one. What am I thinking? Of course, that's maybe something that doesn't point right. It also points up. I don't have. 13% weapon damage and fully automatic. Exchange for that 5% armor piercing drop. I guess that's the best I could do right at the moment. Try some random. Still the wrong shape. Ready for gang bangers to jump out of nowhere. Okay. Gotta try to examine everywhere. Doesn't seem like I'm dropping frames anymore in OBS, but it's probably how I got further behind YouTube. Radio. even sure how many recharges I have. Dropped the gun on it yet. Ooh, some more chips over there. That'll be just right. Dead end chip. Let's be at 12% here. That wouldn't work. Not for there. Might work for here. For that one, I need to point to the right and down. Don't think there's really any way to avoid that 5%. Not if I want the fully automatic. Well. Weird not having my gun out. I check just in here. Search this building. You can find charges, chips.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
What am I looking for here? Oh. torn
OCP
out.
tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
That's a dumb place to put a tracking device. Anybody can get to it easily. All those bullet holes.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
What else is there? Oh, that's not anything. Huh? Okay. Hmm. Nine o'clock. Or find that clue and call it a night at this point. That should just let me save so that I can have a stopping point and pick it up next week. Equipment maybe? I don't know. Doesn't seem like I can move around. Top? Where's the other clue? Huh. Okay. It's not that much space in the car. How am I missing? Getting a question mark. I'm close. Huh. They won't let me go to the door lock. Maybe if I scan. I didn't know I could scan. Okay, that. Oh, something here. There we go.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
Okay. Put that Let me save. I don't think so.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
Okay. Let's play till I get to a save point. Just have to explore this area fully next time, I guess. Unless it just lets me do it now. Doesn't seem to be anything up there. Wonder if this leads to anything. That doesn't lead up there. Oh, it just leads back around there. That was probably the wrong way to go there. Back this way. Speakers. Can't shoot them. Ah. There. And it did cop up here, I guess.
Look out! It's RoboCop!
Probably would have hit pretty hard if he had made it to me. Stolen jewelry, I can sell it.
Flank him!
Okay. Check this way.
How about I kill you, brother? I'm hit!
Does seem like there's not as many recharges as the first area of the game. Yeah, it's just a little extra help. T shape and an L shape. Let's see, can I make the gun any better? I need one that just has an up. Up only. Could take the new chip, put it here. This would bump my damage up a little more. Just seem to get further behind. Well, YouTube gets further behind the longer I've played. Back up through there, up. A couple rooms on the side.
Get ready to roll. We gotta stop him!
Thought I used one. Must have been one in that OCP box.
Screw him up! Stop that crazy bastard! Got my hand off!
They seem content to wait for you to.
We got a clown on the floor. Shot my hand off!
2. Nothing in here. Nothing in there. This is too small rooms. One left. Oh, nope. Oh, there's another one. And no, he's not.
Come up! Stop that crazy bastard!
There's some more. Up above.
Someone's leaking oil!
There he is. Nice. Like more and more.
Don't shoot! Look, I've got no weapons.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
Yeah.
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Should have shot him. Oh well. Where now? I gotta get back outside. Let's see.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location.
Oh, nice. Break through walls.
Grand Center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
I think it's saving.
That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP executive. And I'm sure...
I don't want to finish this. Well, at least this one area.
Sure you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're...
Which way? Of course, all the way over that way. First, get this OCP chest. That's not very nice. I was trying to be friends. Get the headshot. Love to get the headshot. Shape. I don't think that's what I need. I need one I think is the dead end. Yep. Unless I get a dead end ship, I can't finish this motherboard. Got to go up. That's a dead end. Okay, that way.
Pray. Get the tin can!
Ah.
you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Probably wondering why no one will help you. And why no one will. This is no proving ground for heroes. It's that cemetery.
Too many of them. So where exactly? Maybe I tried to rush too much. I'm kind of trying a different way. I planned that. Maybe not, since I can't jump. What good slaughters? How do you interact with them? That doesn't seem to do a thing. There's no way to get a ladder down? That's kind of lame. No. It's an object I can interact with. Why does that move me to the side instead of climbing the ladder? Because I have no choice. Won't let me climb it. I can't climb a ladder. I can't jump. Guess limited mobility is what they're going for. Can't open that door either. Oh, I could. That ladder. That ladder was up. This one was down. Is there a way to bring the ladder down? Ah, dead end ship. The right kind of dead end. So. Should let me have a little more armor piercing effect. Got everything and only hit the 5%. I just don't see any way not to hit that one.
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Probably wondering why no one's coming out. And why no one will. This is no proving ground for heroes. It's their cemetery.
Just so many of them. Let me guess. Yeah. I figured. Every time I die, I have to do this again. Wish I could save it here. I don't have a save option. So manual saves. 6% of healing items. Toast. Make it to the box. Recover. Make it. all the way through the building. Oh, I don't have my gun out. And it's time for another glitch episode. Recovery charge. That's a good one. Cop's body in here. New board. Ooh. Better board. Work on that next time. Finish this segment anyway. Play those VHS tapes.
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this
Or
is your
Spike.
fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrying. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer, spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry? Enjoy. shoot your ass to pieces. And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
RoboCop, I really hope you find him.
Okay, well, let me get out of the building. That should be a good spot to save. I missed that. Call it a night on this now. Thanks for watching live and watching the replay. Don't forget to sub and drop a like, maybe a comment. I'll catch you next stream tomorrow. Night is Sea of Stars.